The lying pullover is an incredibly underrated exercise to grow your lats and improve shoulder mobility. You want to keep your arms as straight as possible and lighten the load if needed. Really focus on range of motion, a good slow 3 to 5 second eccentric, pausing and holding the end range for a count. Keep the abs engaged and play with the hips all the way up fully extended, and then also dropping the hips a bit for a slightly different angle. The key in all this though, you got to maintain some good abdominal tightness. We don't hyperextend the back, but really focus on a slow lowering. Bicep curls with a single dumbbell are an incredible way to pump up the biceps, but also the delts. And the biceps attach into the front shoulder, so they're actually very connected when training them. You can't train one without the other, and the nature of this grip will also keep constant tension on both the delts and the biceps. Do the best you can to control the pattern up and down. I like to do them seated to really make sure that I'm isolating the exercise and not bringing any lower body into the movement. Control it down, keep pumping it up. This is not only a critical triceps exercise, it's foundational to shoulder mobility because the long head of the triceps attaches into the scapula and is preferentially worked with the arms overhead. The focus here is range of motion. Look how low I'm trying to get that dumbbell down. I'm even kind of extending back a bit through the upper back, maintaining good abdominal tightness. I want to get the motion to the upper back, not the lower back. I can also do some pulsing at the end range where I'm under stretch. Have fun with this, go slow and stretch it out. Overhead pressing goblet style with a single dumbbell is actually not only a great way to change up that pressing angle, but it's easier on the shoulders because it's a little more out in front of the body. Focus on playing with staying in that stretch position at the bottom and also trying to get full range of motion reps with full extension overhead, and also trying to get as big of a stretch in the bottom where I'm almost kind of bringing that bell just below the chest as you feel the kind of the connection between the shoulders and the biceps and back and forth. The triple crush is one of my all-time favorite arm and shoulder builders, typically done with 2 dumbbells, but doing it with 1 dumbbell will really challenge your grip and overall shoulder mobility. I'm showing initially here just the double crush, which is the curl to press. If you're feeling good and comfortable, you can add the overhead extension at the top, but if you can't, just go double crush, but do the best you can to make it to the triple crush. You can also back off to the double crush if the triple crush gets too hard, because you do have to trust yourself with that dumbbell overhead.